Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to teach you on how to install your camber kits. Let's go. So what you're going to want to do is obviously jack up the car and take off the lug nuts. In our case, we have two different kind of lug nuts that are on here, two different kind of locking lug nuts. So we got this one, please be the same size. Yay. That's one. So your camber kits are held in by three 14mm bolts. There's one here and there's two over there. You can hit them with the Ugga Dugga or you can do it by hand, depending on how you want to do it. You can use an extension of a 3/8 ratchet or a 1/2 inch ratchet if you have a 14-inch drive for that, or even if you have a 1/4 inch drive. I don't know why you would use that, but you can. It's all up to preference of how you want to use it. But we're going to get this removed right now, and then we're going to use this to measure the aftermarket camber kit to kind of get it on the same level of the stock one, because the reason why you replace them is because they resell these, but there's no adjustability, and B, these bushings are shot. So this is a 30-year-old piece, so we're going to swap this out right now. So now I'm going to remove the two bolts on the wall. That's one. That's two. And then I'm going to remove the one right here by putting this on here and then cranking this off. Because I can't get the my ratchet in there, so we're going to break this loose real quick. Or am I tightening it?
No, you're going the right way the first time.
Simple as that. Just 3 bolts, and that's it. You can't mix this up. You can't mess that up at all. So then you take out your camber kit, and you can see that these bushings are kind of worn, kind of old. They're cracking. Listen, I don't know if you can. I'll put it by the mic. If cars stop driving by, god damn it. Jesus Christ, there's so many cars. Yeah, so. Okay, so I got both camber kits here. Let me move that over. I got both camber kits here. When you line them up, you can see that one side is a little longer than the other, right? So what you're gonna have to do is obviously loosen up these nuts right here. You can, what are you laughing for? So you can loosen this up, right? And your goal is to try to get it as close as possible to the stock one. So that looks about it, and then you take the locking nut and you put it all the way back down, and Hard Race provides these nuts. They come stock with the kit. Get off the, there we go. Bring this all the way back down. They have a washer on the inside, which is like a crushed flat nylon washer to prevent moisture from getting inside the threads and corroding them. And you can always tighten this back up on the car. So that looks about even. I'll turn it to this side so you guys can see. You guys can see that that looks damn near even. Alright, so this, no good. So what we do now is that we have it all measured out. But you don't want to just fucking immediately put it in there like, you bring this bad boy in here first, right? And what you're going to want to do first is put the top one in, because you'll be able to move this back and forth, see? So you'll get the top one in. It just goes in all the way. You can hand tighten it if you want to. That's totally up to preference. And then you push this back. And then now you bolt it in. But see, this suspension is stiff due to the fact that we have spherical parts inside of the suspension. So a lot of these parts on this car are new. So that's like essentially how it will sit, and then you tighten it up, because once everything tightens up, it won't be like that, and I'll show you in a minute. And that's how it looks when it's all said and done. All locked in. You could lock these locking nuts right here. Just bring them all the way back down. If I'm tightening it the wrong way, bring it all the way back down. And you just tighten them up. There it is. A lot better than the stock. Now, don't worry about how much camber you will have if it's like this or like this. Don't worry too much, because you're still going to need to go get an alignment, especially if you did your trailer arm bushings, your LCAs, and the rest of the works and suspension. You're going to need an alignment. So this car is definitely going to need one. So anything that, I just try to eyeball it as much as possible, but you'll still have to get it, once you get it aligned, they'll adjust this to get it to where it needs to be. That's why these are so lovely compared to these, because it could be a dead precise accurate reading for them. So that's why we change them. Plus they're new, and Hard Race hasn't failed us yet. We got the Hard Race toe end links down there, Hard Race bushings, trailer arm bushings, the Hard Race top camber kit, NPC LCAs with these spherical end links, and function and form type 2s. So, but yeah, the suspension is completely rebuilt, and that's how you do your camber kits. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Why was this one in here like this instead of being in here like this, like it should be? It was in here upside down. I don't know. Adjust it more. This needs more adjusting, so that's the beauty of it. And you just turn it a few more. Pull it back, turn it. There it is. So, if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna let you know now. The camper kit fits, yes. That's not the problem. Problem is somebody fucked that hole up. And before you say it was me, it wasn't. Reason being that it wasn't me is because whoever put the camber kit in, instead of putting it in like so, right? They put it in like this because they wanted to make this part right here. They wanted to make this part right here fit. So I guess it wasn't bolting up to the car correctly, but you see there's an arrow indicating that this is supposed to go up, right? So it's supposed to be like that. This is incorrect. This is correct. So that hole is completely stripped. So it started shredding the bolts. So you can see at the bottom there's nothing left, but at the top, like you see how the threads are different. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the correct bolt in here, because the bolt that they had on top of this was this one. This is not the correct bolt. This is the correct bolt. Okay, that is the difference. It actually comes through here. The other bolt didn't. The other bolt just kind of sat right here. So whoever did this side of the car when he got this car, because he got this car for free from a friend, they did some janky shit. So I'm just gonna bolt this part up here for now, just a one spot, and it's going to be sitting here with one bolt, and I'm going to put the tires and stuff back on, and that's that for this video. Sometimes, man, there's some people who should work on cars and there's some people who shouldn't, you know. I'm not saying I'm one of those people who shouldn't, but if you're going to do things correctly, at least use the correct bolts, or a bolt that's similar to actually being correct to fit, and it's the same pitch thread, because if you use the wrong bolt, you're going to fuck shit up, and then people like me have to fix it. And I mean people like me being like, I'm anal when it comes to the correctness of a car. So I have to have it like OEM factory correct. That's going to end for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smack that like button. Please make sure to subscribe and be notified on every time I'm uploading. Hit that notification bell. The reason why I keep tripping is because there's a rag that's stuck in my wheel. If you guys would like to buy a Lazymangarage t-shirt or a S14 t-shirt like Robert's S14, or the Integra or Free Soul t-shirt, links to where you could buy our t-shirts are down below. Right now you can save yourself 25% off of the t-shirts by using the code April21, I think it is. So you get 25% off, and all the links to all my other sponsors to save your guys self some monies is all down below. My name is Chris from Lazymangarage, and I'm lazy, so you don't have to be. Peace.